hang on to your seat, baby, cause this one's a screamer, a screamer.
Y'all, why I got NeNe Leakes on the thing, y'all? Oh my god. We're gonna talk about NeNe though. What's going on, entertainers? So today I'm gonna be doing late night live just to talk about some celebrity news and everything that's been going on. Zeus and just worldwide celebrities as well. Before I get started, make sure you guys hit that like button. It's 3 of you guys in here so far, so make sure you guys hit that like button. Hey Ali, hit that like button. Okay, so the first thing I wanted to start talking about was Kerrion. So we have an update on him. We still don't know. There's no concrete reports as to why he was arrested, but he's in LA. He's in Beverly Hills right now with no bond, y'all. No bond to get out. So he's literally stuck in the Beverly Hills jail right now. Hey Carrie, much love from Bethlehem, Pennsylvania. Oh, that's what's up. Period. So yeah, he's still in jail with no bond at all. So I don't know how long he's going to be in there. There's still no concrete reports as to why he got arrested. Of course, we know about the whole murder situation with the whole car thing and then with the gun and everything like that. But there's still no concrete evidence as to why he's in the Beverly Hills jail right now. So hopefully prayers goes out to him that he gets out safe, because that type of charge, like I said before with the live with Lou, it's nothing to play with. And yeah, so now let's get into some funny stuff. Joseline, y'all, dropped a new track. Okay, okay, and it's called Every Night of the Week. And I listened to it repeat so I could give a good thorough review about it. Right, to me, right, this is the cover art, by the way. This is the cover art. If you guys need to see it, this is the cover art of the new song that she has. She dropped it, I believe, like a couple days ago, like a day or two ago or whatever. And it's called Every Night of the Week. It kind of goes like this. It was like, I wanna fuck you every night of the week. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, Thursday, Saturday, Sunday, I wanna fuck you. Something, 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 I wanna fuck you. Base, 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 like that type of thing, right? If you guys can't hear me, let me know, by the way, because y'all know how streaming I'll be acting up. But yeah, that's how the song goes. Good, like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and then I love you. Okay, so here's the whole thing with Jocelyn songs or whatever. The songs she be putting out are catchy. They're really, really catchy. Don't get me wrong, but I feel like now that she learned, yeah, it literally sounds like that. It literally sounds like that. Now that she learned the formula to making good, catchy songs, she needs to crack down and get to the lyricist parts about it. Because the song, it just sounded like a repeat. Like it sounded like, like when you accidentally playing a video and you leave the video up and it just keeps replaying. Like you leave a video in the background and it keeps replaying. Like you leave like a TikTok on or something, or like a little 30-second clip, and then it just keeps replaying over and over and over again. That's how it kind of sounded like. It had a little bit of change in the song, but most of it was Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, I wanna fuck you. I wanna fuck you in the club. I wanna fuck you in the ballista. Like that type of thing. So I'm like, okay, don't get me wrong, the song is catchy. I do see it trending on TikTok. She's very good at that. That's one thing you can't take from Joseline. Most of the songs that she's put out for the cabaret or whatever, it's all trended on TikTok. It's all trending on social media. So that's one good thing that she does know how to do, but she needs to come through with the lyricism. And this is another thing too. She needs to also try to get some features. But y'all know Joseline. She don't know how to work with nobody, right? She don't know how to work with nobody. And I feel like if she doesn't start doing like some features with people and trying to get people to hop on her songs and stuff like that, and they don't even have to be big name artists, because ain't nobody gonna work with Joseline. Let's keep it real, because she don't know how to get along with people. But we're gonna keep that to ourselves and act like she doesn't know that herself. But it doesn't have to be big name people, but people that are up and coming that she's cool with, stuff like that. Have them try to hop on the song. She's cool with Trina. Have Trina try to hop on the song, just to kind of give some of her songs a little bit more buzz besides what is trending on social media. I think that would be her best move for her to do. So yeah. And then also the cabaret. Y'all, I got bad news. Okay? I don't think the reunion's gonna drop. I just don't think the reunion's gonna drop. And the reason why I say this, it's been 2 weeks now that the reunion hasn't dropped. There's no excuse as to why it didn't drop last week. You don't know why? Because the week before that, I get why they didn't air it, because it was the Oscars. And thank God they didn't air it the week of the Oscars, because with the whole Will Smith thing, they would have lost all their viewers, right? Because Will Smith pimp slapped Chris Rock, right? So all their views would have gotten lost because everybody would have been watching the Oscars instead of Johnson's Cabaret. So I'm like, okay, but that makes sense. I didn't drop it that week. The next week after that, the Grammys, they didn't drop it again, right? So now we're just like waiting. You feel me? So okay, Film Kids 090 says, I think the reunion gonna drop at the end of April. The reason why I say I don't think it's gonna drop is because of the legal stuff. I really do not think that they're gonna risk them getting into legal trouble just to get some viewerships, because they gotta understand. You guys gotta understand, whether they drop the reunion or not, people are still gonna tune in for season 4. They're still gonna tune in for season 4 and still give Zeus all the ratings that they want. So they're not gonna want to get in trouble with the law with airing the reunion, because if they air the part where Amber gets beat up by Ballistic, that gets them in trouble legally. But if they put like a little warning sign like, oh, Ballistic hit Amber, that's them admitting to it. If they edit out the Ballistic thing and act like it never happened, the fans are gonna get mad. So it's like they lose every single way that they air that reunion. So their best bet would be not to air the reunion at all, right? That's why I don't think we're gonna get the reunion, y'all. I don't think we're gonna get it at all. I feel like they're gonna try to make us forget about it. Oh yeah, the views, of course, would be great for the reunion. Nobody's denying that, but it could get them into a lot of legal trouble. They're not trying to risk that. And the reason why I think Ballistic and Johnson are a little bit scared is because of something that Amber posted, which I'm gonna get to, right? Amber posted this. Amber said this on her story. This is Amber's Instagram story. She said, of course, his creep ass snooping through bitches' stories. What the F? At Oliver Flower. This is Ballistic Beats and Amber's Instagram. I'm surprised Amber didn't block him by now, because it's like he whooped your ass. Like, that's crazy. I would have blocked him. That's grounds for blocking, girl. Block him. He's watching Amber's story. So it's like, you could tell they're a little bit scared because she has a real case. You get what I'm saying? She could really win some good money off of this. So they're scared a little bit. They're shaking in their boots. They're probably telling. Kiva says Zeus asked for additional payment for a cash app to watch the reunion, or was that a scam? Y'all do not pay no cash app or nothing dealing with no Zeus type stuff. Zeus would never do nothing like that with cash app. Don't be getting hacked by these Instagram scammers that's trying to make y'all pay money to watch something that you're already paying on the app for. Don't do that. I don't think Zeus is the one doing that. I think that's just a scammer. So please do not pay anything like that. And that is courtesy of Evna Entertainment, okay? As Elite said, if they try to not put the reunion out, Zeus know they're going to get boycotted. Right. Always. For the reunion. They really lose always if they air it or not. So that's why I said I don't think they're going to air it. They're just going to leave it and act like it never happened. They rather get the boycott than get in trouble by the law. So, yeah. I'm surprised he was watching his story. Like, that's some bold stuff to do. That's some really, really bold stuff to do. Boots, and they don't want them to air the reunion. That's why it's such a delay in the weeks. Plus, with all the stuff happening with the Grammys and the Oscars, it's really, really bad for them. So, yeah. Next topic I wanted to talk about was Benzino and Shauna Brooks. So, their thing went viral, right? All over Twitter, all over Instagram, because Benzino basically got exposed. And this is why I say, like, when people be like, oh, y'all know from Bad Boys Club Moolah, when people be like, oh, Moolah's not DL, Moolah's not this, Moolah's not that, and people be believing it. I'm like, okay, y'all don't know these people like y'all think y'all do. Because the people that do the most woofing, that be doing the most talking, that be the main ones. That be the main ones who be actually in the lifestyle and doing stuff. Because Benzino has went on several DJ Vlad interviews. I'm talking about several DJ Vlad interviews talking about, oh, gay people this, blase, 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 all this type stuff, right? I'm going to get to it, Elite. All this type stuff, right? Next thing you know, Shauna Brooks, she gets in her feels, right? And makes sure to expose his ass. So this is what I mean why when people be calling Moolah DL and stuff like that, and y'all be like, oh no, Moolah's not, blase, blase. I don't think Moolah is blase, blase, blase. And then look what happens. So I'm gonna share my screen with you guys, and I'm gonna show you guys what I'm talking about, dealing with Benzino and Shauna Brooks. So after he did like his last interview with DJ Vlad, I guess it kind of pissed off Shauna because of some of the stuff he said in the interview. He was talking about like transgender people and people in the LGBTQ community. And this is the DJ Vlad interview I'm talking about right here. Right? So this is what she basically exposed him talking to her on the phone, because I guess they had some sort of relationship or whatever. He was trying to get with her like on the low or whatever. And this is what the phone call that that Shauna recorded of him talking to Shauna.
Like can't you understand that? You don't fucking look bad. I do. You can never look bad. Because in this world, you ain't doing nothing wrong. It would be wrong if I did. Can't you get that through your head? You're not looking bad, Shauna. You're looking like a fucking chick. Hey, she's a chick and she trying to fuck with a nigga. I'm looking wrong because what the fuck are you doing?
Right. So this is what she put the video up basically, I guess, because she was really angry, I guess, about the videos that the interviews that he kept doing, because he kept doing these interviews with DJ Vlad, and he's done other interviews with other interviewer people talking about, oh, gay people this. He even was saying how he was glad that Coyle Ray discovered that she wasn't a lesbian because she ate hoo-ha. She ate the hoo-ha for the first time and found out that she didn't like it very much. She didn't like the taste. So yeah, and this is what she tweeted also. She said, my intent is to never out anyone, but my truth is always T. While it's painful to relive publicly, I'm tired of men loving girls like us only behind closed doors and treating us as if we're disposable when it's no longer convenient. They want you to be their toy on their time. And this is what she posted on her Instagram story too, aiming at Benzino. And this is courtesy of the Jasmine Brain. Say, yeah, I'm tired of putting my neck on the line for N-words that don't even have one or that can't even measure up to. He said, yeah, I'm the one who put Daddy on OnlyFans, but y'all tap my link above for new zesty content. Yeah, and this scandal comes just days after Benzino did an interview with Vlad TV where he spoke about homosexuality and his daughter Coyle Ray's recent rumors about her sexuality. In the interview, this might be good for the LGBT and straight community as a whole to what understand what being gay. Here's the situation. Coyle Ray said she thought she was gay but hooked up with women. No, it wasn't for me. That's a message that needs to get out there, whatever. So yeah, and he said also this in the interview. He said, when I grew up in Boston, I didn't grow up around people who were gay. I rarely seen it. To be brutally honest, I've been more tolerant. The LGBTQ here, they're a part of our society, whatever. So this is why you don't do interviews and you mind your business and you eat your food, because look what happened. He just deadass got exposed by her, and it's low-key kind of messed up, because I wish Shauna didn't do that. But then again, Benzino deserves it, because Benzino to me talks too much, and he almost got Coy's freaking feature ruined. Because if y'all don't know, he went on Clubhouse and was like, oh, Coy got the feature with Nikki. Coy got this, Coy got that. Next thing you know, it wasn't announced yet the feature, and Nikki found out or whatever, and because Koi did an interview with Breakfast Club, and when he did the Clubhouse or whatever, and Nikki found out, Nikki called Koi, was like, "Hey, like, what's going on? Why did your dad just do that or whatever?" And then Kori's just like, "I'm so sorry, Baze." She started crying. She was like in tears because she felt like, why did you expose me? Like, why did you reveal the feature before it was announced? So he just genuinely talks too much, and this is why you need to shut your mouth. So he absolutely deserved this, and he laughed at Koi's numbers too. So Koi's numbers were like $11,000 in like album sales or something. Benzino claimed that wasn't his Instagram. So allegedly he was hacked, but then again, the way he talks so much, I don't know. I really don't think though he would laugh at his daughter like that. I just don't see him laughing at Koi like that and thinking it's funny. I don't see that. Like, I don't see him being like, ha ha ha, you have low album sales. Like, that's his daughter at the end of the day. So that's a product of him. You get what I'm saying? That's a huge product of him. So he would laugh at his own seed. I just don't see him doing that at all. So KD says he hates on his own daughter. I don't think so. I don't agree with that. I don't think so. I really don't. I know they had issues or whatever like that, but I just really don't see Benzino being that grimy and doing that. I wouldn't hope so, right, Chris? I would hope not, but then again, you would never know. I wish Shauna didn't expose him because it does make people in the community look bad at like you outing people when they're not ready or whatever. But then again, Benzino did deserve a little bit because he talks too much about stuff that has nothing to do with him. And that's where you get fucked up. And that's what you could kind of tell. This is the people, for my Bad Boys Club viewers, this is the prime example why we call Mula DL. And people in the comments be like, oh, no, he's not. No, he's not. No, he's not. This is the prime reason why. Because look what happened. Talking all this crap about the community, but meanwhile you're dipping it and doing it with people in the community. That's all I'm saying. And then Carrie says he's still stuck in his I want to be a rapper mind. Sorry, Benzino, your time has passed. Let Koi shine. Yeah, that's very, very true. I do think it is a little bit of jealousy, but I just don't see him, like I said, laughing at his own daughter. I could be wrong, but I would hope not. I really would hope not. I really would hope not, right? So next topic I want to talk about was NeNe. So NeNe went on Twitter and keeps tweeting about Bravo, everything Bravo related, the networks and everything like that. NeNe said this, and this is courtesy all about the tea. She tweeted, "Stop harassing me, my business, and my family. Stop having me followed. Stop blacklisting Black women for speaking the truth. Stop paying off attorneys to not file discrimination claims. Stop it." The thing that pisses me off about NeNe is she's so hateful about what other people have that she be blocking her own blessings. You know what I hate that she does? When she be throwing shade at Candy. Candy, to me, like, if y'all don't know, I love Candy. Candy Burns from Real Housewives of Atlanta. To me, she's like an inspiration because she's a business mogul. She can go from building multiple businesses and look like it's not hard. I like that about her. Like, she could build multiple businesses. She's a hustler. And when people be hating on her and stuff like that, it pisses me off because I'm like, y'all wish y'all had an ounce of creativity and an ounce of a hustler mentality that she does, because she never stops winning. She never stops winning, and people are mad about that. And it pisses me off because it's like people like NeNe who were mad about getting kicked off of Bravo, right? Mad about getting kicked off of Bravo will hate on people like Candy who's still with Bravo. But Candy was busting her ass before she got on Real Housewives of Atlanta. So it's like, I don't think that she's being harassed by the network. I just don't see that happening. I just feel like she's just doing this in order to garner more attention to herself because of Candy show airing right now. You guys seen the Old Lady Gang airing right now on Bravo, so I feel like she's doing that a little bit in like the hateration of it all because of Candy show airing. But I just don't see why would the network have any reason to keep harassing you. You haven't been on Real Housewives of Atlanta, right? Yeah, thank you, Carrie, because she is a boss ass bitch. I don't care what nobody say. Candy is that girl, and people are gonna quit to realize it. This is Candy. So I don't think you're gonna be talking about my mama and Todd gonna be doing what he does with my businesses. So I don't know. And you already know the auntie's funny as hell to me too. I don't want you to marry Candy. Like the whole family to me is genius, and it's like it's a formula for money. Like it's a formula for success. And I think that's what pisses NeNe off about Candy. So you worried about the network stalking you. I wouldn't even think about anything like that. I would try to build what she had from freaking the Real Housewives time, because she had a good social media presence and everything. And since she left Real Housewives of Atlanta, it just, I think, went down to crap in my opinion. So yeah, NeNe. So the next person is Andrew Caldwell, y'all. So Andrew Caldwell has been going back and forth with Natalie. Back and forth, y'all. Back and forth, back and forth, back and forth with Natalie. And the thing I'm scared about with Natalie, I mean, not with Natalie, with Andrew, one day I feel like he gonna get hurt. He be trying everybody, like all on social media. He be trying bloggers, celebrities, talking about people, all this stuff. And I'm like, one of these days, they gonna catch you in these streets. They're gonna hurt your ass. And then you gonna be mad. You gonna be really upset about it. And like you won't be able to get saved, right? So I'm gonna share my screen with you guys. And this is basically Andrew dragging Natalie with receipts, so-called receipts that he has on Natalie.
You would never get an Oscar. You would never get anything for what you do. Trust and believe that. I got more pulls than you think I do. And then, by the way, talking about you famous. You famous for being stupid. You famous for getting on TV. Them girls jumping you. Girl, bye. Girl, bye. Bye. And believe me, I will see you soon. I will see you soon.
So if you guys don't know, Andrew is suing Natalie and taking her and Zeus to court for being, I guess, harassed on the Zeus Network set, allegedly. So I don't know how much he's suing for, how he thinks he's going to win this lawsuit when he signed a contract, but let's continue.
Yeah, it's stupid, y'all. It's stupid. Tell her go find her boosters that's out there. Go find her boosters that go and steals and goes and buy fake designers and give it to her. She's not rich at all. And if she's claiming to be rich, don't make me pull receipts, baby. Don't make me pull receipts. Don't make me pull receipts. You will never get a Grammy. You will never get an Oscar. You will never get a real TV show. You will never be a real executive producer of Bravo, VH1, none of those. Understand that. Okay? Understand that.
Thank you, Carrie. I see your channel. You guys, we're at 1.7 subs, so we just grown by the day. So I'm so grateful for everybody that's in this live and everybody that's not either that still watches my channel. Thank you guys so much. I'm going to make a thorough video about the channel, whatever, by the end of the month once I figure out the whole monetization with YouTube and everything. So, yeah.
You would never, ever, boo-boo, moon pie face, not today.
Not him stealing NeNe's lie. No, Phaedra's lying.
Because you was just inboxing me. It's Natalie. Andrew, please call me. I'm responsible for you. Baby, you're fine. Listen, we all have a whole episode. For you. Let's take us all the boys to church. Call me. Me? Not gonna happen. Not gonna happen at all. Okay.
So I'm guessing this was when Bad Boys was still filming, and Natalie was telling him to come back. I guess when he left the house and didn't come to the house, I guess Natalie was probably texting him like, hey, come back to the house. we're gonna do like a whole segment of you taking all the bad boys to a church to have them deliver it. That's what I'm guessing he's talking about and meaning.
At all. And then how I know your design is fake because the stuff we had on was fake. The fur that you provided was fake. That was not my real fur. My fur is for real. Everything that y'all provided was fake.
Ooh.
Give me receipts.
The thing is, Andrew may be like, he may be a little like a screw loose, but he's funny. Like for him to go, give me the receipt, like that to me is funny. Let's continue, y'all. That is hilarious.
Send me receipts.
Oh,
Send me receipts. Okay. I will be back on her tomorrow. I will be back on her this week because this person is a liar. This person is the devil. This person are not truthful. This person want everybody to think she's this when she's not. When the last time you got in the shade room? When the last time you got on the neighborhood talk, the baller up? They don't like you. Okay? You are paying the blog. That's sad when you gotta pay the blogs to post shit.
Ooh. The thing is, Zeus is legendary for that.
You gotta pay the blogs to promote your stuff.
Zeus is legendary for that.
I don't have to do that. Anything I do will always get out there. Okay? Okay? And while all these celebrities out here laughing,
yeah, I'm charging my laptop.
Back in the shade room, because if it wasn't for the shade room, we wouldn't have no followings or no fans. Shout out to the shade room.
Period.
We wouldn't be nobody. Believe me on that. So for every Oscar, whatever Grammy you got, it's because of the shade room. And y'all need to give the shade room their time. If it wasn't for the shade room, we would have nothing. Nothing. No fans.
Not gonna lie, Andrew speaks a lot of truth just now, because let me tell y'all why. Because this is how I feel like Zeus, I kind of figure out how they kind of promote their channel and kind of promote their network. They use a lot of social media, which is smart, of course. That's how you're supposed to do it. So like they use like Shade Room. Like you never notice the day that the episode is gonna drop or air, Shade Room posted, Neighborhood Talk posted, Ball Alert posted. Like all the blogs simultaneously posted that same day they're gonna release the episode, like a clip from it. So they do that on purpose in order to get people to go to the app and watch it, which is smart marketing. It's typical marketing. So he is right when he says like without some of these blogs, a lot of people wouldn't be subscribed to it. So he's right in that sense for sure.
It's sad. I hate life. I used to be a liar guy. Okay? They can laugh at me and I'm laughing at the bank. Hello? Tell me they laughing at you. They tricking. Laugh at me, baby. You know I'm stupid and dumb. And I'm laughing right to the bank. All the way to the bank. Everybody tag the shade room, honey. Shout out to the shade room. Tag the shade room, honey. Let them know you love them. Go follow them. Go follow the Ball Alert. Go follow all of them. Talking about we made it. We did it on our own. Trick, girl, please. We didn't do none on our own. They helped us. And you ain't know. I mean, I'm not talking about you. I'm just talking about other people. But I just want to say, you got a blue check mark because you paid for it. And you paid for your followings.
Someone said this to on my channel, which I was like, I had to think about it. Cause I'm like, this might be right. They said that they think that Zeus and Andrew Caldwell came together allegedly and made a contract for Andrew to act like he's mad at the Zeus Network and act like he's mad at Natalie in order to promote the Zeus Network, in order to promote Bad Boys Club. Which I was like, knowing how Zeus rocks, I wouldn't be surprised. I really wouldn't be surprised if they did that. And I wouldn't be surprised if Andrew's going along with it and doing it because Natalie's telling him to. But some of the stuff that he's saying about Natalie and saying about what Natalie's buying, I remember the interview he did with Regine on All Black, and he was exposing how she has fake furs, fake Louis Vuittons, fake designer, everything. Natalie wouldn't like that. You get what I'm saying? Like, because she doesn't like people to call her out on her materialistic things. So, like, I changed my mind on thinking that Zeus might have done that when he started to say that stuff. Because I'm like, no, Natalie wouldn't be like, oh, say that I have fake designer. Because everybody already said it anyways. Like, no, she wouldn't allow that to happen. So I don't believe that theory anymore.
I know that for a fact because I looked at all those people and I'm like, damn, what is free Peppy? And that's why I blocked her. I'm like, girl, I'm not gonna follow you. You a scammer.
He's chewing them cheeses.
Made me drop my dang on cheeses. I need to be on a diet. No, it's sad. Oh. I'm gonna eat that.
So yeah, that was mostly it. He just goes on about making fun about Natalie. You already seen the stuff on Instagram with him going in on Natalie's materialistic stuff, which is low-key not funny, but then again, I'm sorry, it is. There's some of the stuff that he was saying when he posted all the things that Natalie was that Natalie had fake designers of all the Louis Vuitton stuff in a row. That was having me cracking up. I'm not gonna lie, because who? And then when he was just like, oh, she wants to be the executive producer or whatever, but she's letting everybody run the show or whatever. And then Regine was just like, well, maybe that's just how she is. She's saying she's been on TV, so she wants to, take a step back. And then she was just like, oh, well, she's not qualified for the position. Like stuff like that. Like, he's funny. Like, he really is funny. You can't take that from him, but I'm telling you, one of these days, he gonna come across somebody he talked about and they're gonna F him up, and he's not gonna like that. Like, they really gonna F him up. So he might wanna like tread lightly on that. So one of the people I wanted to talk about too. And also I put up a little short video on my channel about Natalie. She said that Baddies is filming soon. So it sounds like they're gonna start filming basically this weekend in a couple of days for Baddies 2, which is gonna be filming in LA, supposedly. Some people have said Miami in the past, but it's gonna be in LA. I really hope Kerrion is on the show, because that'll be really, really good to see a crossover from the Blue Girls Club and the Bad Girls Club. So that would be kind of lit if she's actually on the show. So stay tuned for that. You already know I'm going to be covering Baddies once it starts airing it or whatever. So that's going to be extra, extra lit. So yeah, Baddies season 2. So Ashley last said, post your Twitter and Instagram, please. Oh yeah, my Instagram is _picture_Pierre. My Twitter is, my bad, Either Evolution. Y'all see it? It's right behind me. I could screenshot and go to it. Yeah, I could screenshot and go to it. So, period. Right? Someone said, did Blueface Barbie get in? Blueface Barbie, I don't think they're gonna let in because of Justin's Cabaret. I feel like Natalie's not gonna want to let any Zeus, any girls that are related to basically Joseline have the opportunity to get on her show, just because her and Joseline, they're cool, but they're not like buddy like that. They just now got cool because of Lemmy's birthday party. So I just don't see her letting Blueface Barbie on Baddies because it's like a conflict of interest. So yeah. Elite, you said, I thought her daughter's birthday is on Saturday, so I guess they start on Sunday. Yeah, I would think so too. She said in 2 days, but you guys know Natalie's a liar, so it's like you gotta take what she says with like a grain of salt. You gotta, like, you feel me? You gotta, if she say 2 days, it might start 2 weeks from now. You get what I'm saying? It might start filming 2 weeks from now. She just said 2 days because she just lost memory or whatever. Said Blueface Barbie looks like a shark to me. I'm sorry. Y'all wrong. Who's the cast? I made a video about it on my channel of the alleged cast. There's been a few changes that I think happened since I made that video, but most of them I believe should be right. Krishan Rock, I think, is 100% locked in on there. If Blueface lets her go. Persuasion, Jayla, those two are locked in for sure. Who else? Yeah, Persuasion, yeah, those four are locked in. Natalie, of course, Krishan Rock, Persuasion, Jayla. Those four are for sure locked in. So the rest, I'm not 100% sure on, but I think Kat from BGC5 is going to be on there. I think Jamie and Jazz are going to be on there. Sydney, I believe, is coming back, but I'm not 100% sure about that. But that's just an idea of what I think is going to be the cast or whatever, right? So next up I wanted to talk about was Chloe Bailey. So Chloe Bailey, y'all, I like Chloe Bailey. I'm gonna start off with that. I like Chloe Bailey a lot. Like her and her sister. I remember my sister used to watch them on YouTube like so much before they got like really, really famous. She used to be like, oh my God, them dreadheaded girls that play the piano and do covers. Them dreadheaded girls that play the piano and do covers or whatever, right? So I'm like, oh, okay. She used to always tell me about it. She used to always tell me about it. So then I'm like, okay, right? Next thing you know, they got famous. And then they separated kind of or whatever. Chloe started to make her own music. Chloe's latest track, Treat Me, I hate it. This is the thing what I noticed with her. For the latest two songs she dropped, Treat Me and then Mercy, right? The preview sounds better than the actual song. Like when she dropped the Treat Me preview, I was like, oh my God, this is like she's getting back, you feel me, to like how she used to like make songs and stuff with her sister. But then when the actual song dropped, I listened to it a few times and instantly started to hate it. I don't know why. Like it's like too loud. And people are like, oh, she got too sexy. It's not even about the sexiness and all that. She could do all that. You feel me? But if she made songs like, let's say Jasmine Sullivan does, and then still do the sexy with it, I wouldn't care. Like, I don't care about that. It's the music to me that I feel like changed a lot. Like, it's missing like the substance and it's missing like the Chloe of it all. Like, you get what I'm saying? I don't know how to explain it. Like, oh, it's so hard to explain. But like, when I listen to Treat Me, I'm like, it's so loud and it's so like not what I just envision her like singing. It's missing like a lot of substance. That's what I think. Thank you. I feel like Treat Me could have been better. At least I'm not alone. At least I'm not alone because it could have been better. The chorus is okay, but then like the main little things, exceptional. It sounded, no lie, like a way better song. Like, let's say if Joseline had a top-notch producer that produced her songs, I feel like that's how Treat Me came out. Like Joseline had a top-notch producer, Jay-Z or something, that got in the studio with her and wrote Treat Me for her. You know what I'm saying? That's what it sounds like. It sounds too like loud, too commercial. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. I feel like I like her short collab with Gunna and Have Mercy. Have Mercy is okay, but he's Adrian. He's talking about I'm done. What you mean? Have Mercy is okay, but I can't listen to Have Mercy now. I can't listen to Have Mercy now because after listening to it like a good amount of times, it's like when I hear it come on, I'm just like it's irritating. Like it's not like a commercial. You get what I'm saying? Like I don't know how to explain it. It sounds like a commercial. It's too repetitive. It's too loud. The production value of the songs, the last two songs, Have Mercy and Treat Me, that she needs to change the course of it. I feel like she needs to hire different producers. It might be a producer issue that is with Chloe. That's what I'm suspecting. I like her short color. Yeah, I do too. We did hear it too much. Y'all know the promo, like, it kept getting played on Twitter. So I heard the like we heard it a million times. So when the song actually dropped, right, it was subpar. It was like it was okay. So that's why I think a lot of people are getting sick of her songs because she drops the promos before she drops the actual songs, and the promos are like so catchy and so good, when the actual song drops, you're just like, wait, that was a part of the song? That was the song that was supposed to drop? Right. Instead, we heard it too much when it came out in every H&M, Urban Outfitters, and Old Navy. I'm telling you, she needs a whole different producing team. I think that's the whole issue with it. Like, she needs a better production team for the songs that she's putting out. I feel like they're too commercial and they're too loud. Like, I feel like I'm telling you, some of those songs, if it was given to Joseline, she would be like a top selling artist. But those songs, they don't belong to her. I feel like some people are writing her those songs and giving it to her, and that's why it's not fitting and sticking to her. Like, when y'all hear like certain songs that was supposed to be given to other artists, I don't know. I'm not comparing her to Joseline, Adrian. I'm comparing Treat Me to like a Joseline song, because it's so like, it lacks creativity. It's good with the vocal range with the Jamie, like we know she can sing. Nobody's denying that. But the songs that she's put out to me have been lackluster. That's just my opinion, okay? Yeah. She has to find her own style. I feel like when she does, she'll be great. That's what I think so too. And you know what's crazy? I feel like Normani has found her own style, but she doesn't get no credit. Normani, they treat her like she a damn they treat her like she's Maya. Y'all know Maya from Moulin Rouge and the artist Maya. She's the Maya in the R&B girls. Like, nobody really pays attention to her. Like, she did that feature with Cardi B, and it's like, we don't, you feel me? Like, Nicki said Normani is that bitch, but it's like, you went to Cardi and you kind of fucked it up. So it's like, yeah, just saying, girl. She really, like, I feel bad. But I think, like I said, I think Normani's a good artist, but I don't think she gets the credit that she deserves. She really deserves more credit than she actually has. She really does. I said musically, I mean, because she gives looks for, yeah, she has to find her own style musically. Yeah, I know what you were saying in the previous comment. She has to find her style musically, because I feel like she's confused on what route to go. She's trying to go like, y'all know when Beyonce broke out from Destiny's Child, when she was going down like the Dangerously in Love route with the Baby I Can't, the Crazy in Love and all that type of stuff. She did it, but she did it in a way that she stuck to a style musically. She didn't just like kind of drift away from who she really was. She's great, but she doesn't stand out from her background dancers. Who are you talking about? Normani? I think so too. Like I said, Normani doesn't get the credit that she deserves, but the problem with Normani, she's lacking the personality. Chloe has the personality. Her and her sister are a good shtick. Like, the sister is the type of sister, you could tell the sister is the one that's not friendly. Chloe's the friendly one. If y'all notice between the two, Chloe's the friendly one. Haley is like the unfriendly one who doesn't really talk and is kind of like the one to tell Chloe, watch out for her because she's talking behind your back. She calls you a stupid whore. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, that type of vibe. So it's like, I get them too. Like, I get Chloe as an artist. Normani, I don't get her as an artist. She's missing like a shtick. She's missing the personality. She's missing that oomph. She's like bland. She's like, to me, she's like oatmeal without sugar. It's like, yeah, like you just eat it. Like, it's slop from Big Brother. Like, you just eat it because you have to, because it's being kind of pushed on you. But Chloe, she's like the oatmeal with the bananas and the oatmeal, with the oatmeal bananas, the oats, the honey. But she's putting too much syrup in all of the oatmeal. So it's like you're fucking it up. You feel me? Like, you don't know what you're doing. That's what I see from Chloe. It's too much. Chloe is too talented to be popping her poom poom in a music video. That's what I'm talking about. Like, it's like she doesn't know what to do musically. She doesn't. Yes, Normani, even if she wanted to do the same outfit, that's fine, I guess, but at least change the hair or something, girl. Oh, y'all so wrong. Y'all so wrong. Y'all so wrong. That is so funny. You say he doesn't stand up for her background dancers. That is wrong. What I would hope that Chloe would do, start to do a little bit more collaborations. I think that'll kind of help her find her shtick. The best thing I think she should do, you know who she should collab with? Jasmine Sullivan. My bitch who just won a Grammy. Period. She been should have won that Grammy though. She been should have won that Grammy. I feel like she should have won the Grammy for a reality show. Fuck the hotels. I don't even like hotels. I never listen to hotels, but a reality show, I can listen to every track from start to finish. We got Masterpiece. We got we got Brand New. We got Let It Burn. Like, come on. I feel like she collabs with Jasmine. Jasmine could kind of like guide her and show her what she can do musically. And I think that would be a fire ass collab because both of them can sing. You feel me? And it'll be something that we all want to see. So hopefully that comes true. That's just in my little dream that they actually do collab because I like Jasmine Sullivan a lot. And I'm so glad she finally won her Grammy this past week because she really does deserve it. And she, like in the words of Johnson, she needs her flowers. She deserves her flowers. Somebody needs to give her her flowers. So yeah, those are all the topics I really had for the night. I'm going to try to do this at least a couple of times throughout the week. That way we can talk about other topics besides Zeus topics as well. Make sure you guys hit that like button. Let me know what you guys thought about some of the topics that I talked about in this video. I'm going to, of course, re-upload this so that way you guys can see it because you know how YouTube does with the live. Unless you're subscribed and stuff like that, it's hard to kind of find it. Let me read some comments before I go, though. So I also think that's why a lot of people are on the fence is because they're expecting her to sing songs similar to SZA and artists like that, but instead she went down the raunchy, sex-driven rap. Yep, and we're going to end it on there.